Hi, Mom. I see you.
Can you believe they're letting us do
I
this?
know. Get out of your bubble, man. We're doing Guns and Gear from SHOT Show. It's Vegas.
It's so much fun because we are here at SHOT Show with Beth Shemansky of Savage Arms, and I swear I am that goofy in real life. And she almost walked off stage.
I don't know how we topped that intro, seriously.
Right? I know. But I told the last guest, I was like, I only get that excited if I'm winning in Vegas, and rarely do I win in Vegas. I haven't even played one slot. Not yet.
You got time.
Oh, yeah, there's time. There's time. Have you played yet?
Not yet. I got about a $5 bill waiting to hit the nickel slots on my way out of town. Yeah.
That's what you hit? That's your game. So if any game, if I gave you $100, what would you play?
Whatever I can lose it the fastest at, because I do not have patience to sit there.
No way.
No, I don't.
Come on.
I'm not a gambler. This is not my city.
You hunt all the time. You hunt all over the world.
I do.
You've been in Alaska. So I would say you're a little bit of a gambler.
Maybe in that sense, but not with my money.
Not with my money.
Not with my money in
I like
Vegas.
to keep that. That I like to keep. All right. Savage Arms has continually launched new and innovative rifles. And what we've got here, why I don't have one of these is beyond me.
Ryan must have kept it.
Oh, you sent one? Oh my gosh, I gotta get Ryan. Or Chris took it.
He could be. He was eyeing
Well,
this.
but the way he looked at it told me that he has not seen this before.
He has not seen
so
this.
walk us through this little sweetheart.
Absolutely. So Revel is our new rimfire lever action gun we launched just this fall. And I've got in front of us the DLX edition. So
Okay.
we've got a classic, which is kind of more your just traditional walnut stock, sleek lines, aluminum receiver. This one's the prettier one. So we've got, again, walnut stock, aluminum receiver. This one's 22 LR, also going to come in 17 HMR and 22 WMR. So we'll get some magnums out there. And the funny thing is we launched this, and it wasn't threaded.
Really?
And the socials
What are you thinking?
let us know that we should rethink that. And because we were not into production with it yet, we were actually able to make a change on the fly, and we had a little fun with making a video and letting the consumers know, we heard you, we heard you. So it's actually threaded now, 1/2 by 28. We've got actually one of our suppressors, our AC-22 on the end of this.
Benjamin, can you even see all the way down there? He's shaking his head yes, so
yes,
good.
Awesome. No, it's a really fun platform for us. So obviously we've been known for a lever gun. I won't mention the number because we're not going to bring it back. You can comment, KJ, on that one.
No, don't at me.
Don't at KJ.
No.
But this is a really cool product for us. It comes out of Lakefield, Ontario, our great rimfire facility. And, you held the gun before. It's a really well-balanced, fun product.
And I think that's, like, you see it, and it's very pretty, and it screams Savage. You've got a nice logo here. But the texturing feels great where it's smooth. What's the DLX version run?
So MSRP is $539, so you're under $500 by the time you're at retail. One of the other cool features of this that we wanted to try and, when we bring something to market, we want to do something a little bit different. So this is actually a takedown model. So, using a punch or something, you've got 2 pins here that literally pop out.
Right.
And it's your
just these 2.
Yep, it's your backpack rifle at that point. And, on our website, we've got a lot of how-tos on it. But from a transportation and also from the cleaning aspect, it's a really simple thing.
And you can't say that with a lot of lever guns because there is a process to breaking down lever guns. I learned this on Build Box this year. I went ahead and started taking one down. And I'm not joking. When I got it taken apart, and I go, I have no clue how this goes back together. Oh, because there's a process and there's a set, and that's why. And 22s are notorious for their dirtiness. They're not known for their cleanliness. It's just all about them being dirty.
Well, and people want to put rounds through it.
Yeah.
It's a fun gun to shoot. So we've had a lot of fun with it, a lot of testing to it. So these are actually just starting to ship. The classic model's been out for a few months.
Right.
So 22 LRs are shipping now, and then the Magnums will start shipping this spring. So
let's talk. And I'm just going to spring this on you because I really hadn't planned on talking about this. But let's talk about what Savage has been doing with the stance, because I think that we shouldn't overshadow that with what we're talking about today, because that has been a big focus for Savage. And
Yes.
Savage has a heritage in that a lot of people don't know about.
Absolutely. So we had not been in the pistol market for probably about a century.
Right.
We had the 1907 back, oddly enough,
Before
in
1911.
the early 20th century. But we launched the stance product a couple of years ago, first step into conceal and carry.
Right.
And, I would say that probably wasn't the right product for the market at the time. So we came down to see you guys this spring, did a class with consumers and a couple writers with Stance XR.
Yes.
XR stands for extra rounds. So it's kind of the optic ready 13+1 capacity, the concealed carry gun that we wanted to bring to market, and now we've got that. And it's been really well received.
Yeah.
It's a crowded space, but we're getting a lot of positive feedback on that
Well,
one.
because it flat out runs. It's a great gun. We shoot it around the office all the time, and we love guns that just work.
And that's one of the things that you're going to hear. Accuracy has always been associated with Savage, but the reliability piece, especially in a product like that, you need it to work when you need it to work, and that's really what we focused on the stance line.
So and I know that someone's out there going to be typing away. What's the price on the little can down there?
So I believe this one is $4.99. So we've got the 22. We've also got a 30 cal, which is $7.99. We just came out with a 350 for the 350 Legends. That's also $7.99. And then we've got a 338 as well, which is $8.99. So we're kind of walking up the ladder.
All right.
And we kind of dabbled in this market. We weren't sure what was going to happen, but with the speed that approvals are coming through now, we're really seeing it pick up. And it's a nice platform for us. And the other thing that we're trying to do as a brand is recognize what consumer trends are. So any barrel that comes out of our factory, if the profile allows it to be threaded, we're threading it. So
now it's like people aren't going to have to get up in arms. It's just going to happen.
It's going to be there.
It's going to be there. You guys said enough.
Yeah, we hear you.
No, just shut up. That's the best thing to do. But no, so speaking about innovation, we've got a video. We had Ryan run through the Savage 110 in the new 7 Backcountry. I had a chance to shoot this one. I'll let you know what I think on the other side of this video right here.
All right, the Savage 110 Timberline. Obviously, you guys know Savage. They make really good rifles, but I like that they're doing it in the 7 Backcountry, a brand new cartridge. Just shooting a couple shots here out of a 20-inch barrel. This is the point. Are you ready? 3,065. Okay, and these are the Barnes bullets, 168s. So 165, something like that. So that's pretty quick for a 20-inch barrel. So that's definitely a Magnum. 20-inch barrel still has a nice balance and feel to it, and that's kind of what people are going to when they're doing the backcountry hunts. A little bit lighter weight and a little bit shorter for if you want to swap out this radial muzzle brake and put a silencer on it, which you probably should. But even from the bench, it didn't feel like that much recoil to me. Now, things that you're gonna like about the Savage 110, stuff that they're known for, right? I love the trigger on this. It's just, whew, so sweet. AccuTrigger, Savage changed the game 20 years ago with that. Here's the other thing. Running bigger scopes with a rail, the scope starts to get tall. And honestly, we just kind of took this out to the range and wanted to make a video. But if you look at it, my face shape, I'm looking into the back of the mount. So what needs to happen here probably is I probably need to swap it out, which that's a nice thing. You can do that. Swap it out, put a different height comb. That way when I cheek it, I'm looking directly through the scope, and I like the customization of the AccuFit stock. So just, little things that you can do to make it comfortable for you. One other observation on this gun, I really like the rubberized texture here. It's kind of sticky, and if you're hunting outdoors, rain, sleet, snow, help you hold on to the gun, and also kind of let you know where you are on the gun when you're in that moment of the animal walking out. But Savage 110, 7mm Backcountry. If you're wanting to step it up, get a Magnum, a brand new one. Shoots really good. Check it out.
All right, check it out.
Check it out.
So, walk us through the development, and because you guys have been working on that 7 Backcountry for a while, and what goes into, because that's higher pressures.
Absolutely.
So, what goes into that behind the scenes?
A lot of it is early collaboration with Federal
Okay.
in this case. They come to us, probably at a show like this, we sit down with every major ammo manufacturer and talk about, what's coming. And it's years of development to get there. And it's a lot of back and forth between engineers, product managers. It's, us building barrels and receivers, getting it to them. They're doing their own testing. They're sending us, function and proof loads. So we're doing the same testing on our side, trying to figure out what button, what's the groove rate, and it's a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's also other rifle manufacturers. We're not the only ones
Right.
that launched with this, but it's just a lot of collaborative effort. And then, when it's time to come to market, their marketing team worked with us really early on, did a great job, and it's just a really, really cool new caliber.
Well, yeah. I mean, shorter barrels. I mean, you just got out of the backcountry. How nice would that have been to take something shorter and just to accommodate that, something like the AccuCan, which I shot this gun with the brake and with the AccuCan. I'm going to just tell you, shoot it with the AccuCan.
A 20-inch barrel with those kind of pressures and that velocity, yeah, you're going to want to.
It will shake. It'll shake something loose up there, and that's probably why I'm all over the map today, is because I still have something going on up there.
Well,
no, it's big time.
It is, and the other cool thing is one of the products we're bringing out is a 16.5-inch barrel in 7DC.
No kidding.
So
see, I didn't even know that one.
You're going to lose a couple hundred feet per second coming out of the barrel, but you're now talking about a pretty compact platform,
Right?
Especially when you put a can on the end of it.
Yeah, it's a nice way to do things. So, what else do we need to know about Savage and what they have coming forward?
There's a lot. And
okay, you can just spill the beans for these guys.
All right,
they won't tell
no
anybody.
One's listening, right?
No one's going to watch this.
I think if you've seen us over the last 5 years, you've seen us focus on our bread and butter, our Axis platform. Ryan was out to the factory this year, spent time with us. That was our big refresh this year. The 110 is our other bread and butter. That's our heritage platform.
Yes.
You're going to see continued love for that platform going forward. And then I'll tease, by the end of the year, you're probably going to see us in a few new categories that we don't even play in today. So our engineering team is very busy.
If you have a guess, I want you to comment down below to guess what Savage is going to do next, because you know what? If you get it right, and I'll go back, I'll go back and check, I will send you 100 rounds of your favorite caliber. Okay? I'm going to tell them that right now. I'm not going to put you on the spot, but I will cover it. 100 rounds of your favorite round if you get it right.
I like it.
But how close do they have to get? Because you can't just say a big bore lever gun.
A new 22. Yeah.
I want you to get specific.
I think it's got to be the product family.
Okay, a product family.
Yep. So there's going to be some new stuff, but like I said, we know where our heritage is. That big game hunting, and you're going to see some more focus from that as well.
That's awesome. Oh, wait, you can't give away stuff, but I like it.
I'll tell you off camera.
All right, thanks. All right, so where can they find out more?
All right, savagearms.com. We actually just rebuilt our website last year, which anyone who deals with websites knows how much fun that is. We're really trying to make it as user-friendly as possible because our product fit.
We forgot. So are you guys still doing clothing?
We got some apparel.
Like this?
We got some apparel out there, yep. There'll be a store function up there.
You guys are doing so much. And it's so cool.
I gotta stay employed. I gotta,
Yeah, I gotta feed the family.
But no, it's really cool. Obviously, if people come by our booth or go to our website, they see everything we've got. From plinking to shotguns, home defense, you name it. We've got something for them. So, really trying to be the easiest brand to shop out there. And then the other big thing that we're doing is working with partners like you guys, help us put out content that we can educate our consumers around. So the blog is actually a huge part of our website.
That's awesome.
And what we're pushing on social media as well.
And you're writing on the blog.
I'm a writer now. Well, hey, it's my team, so they have to put out my content. I can't say it's being read,
perfect.
but I wrote it.
I mean, we'll read it.
Thank you.
They'll read it. You guys will read it.
My mom read it, so we're good. I have 3 views already.
I mean, there you go. All right. Beth Szymanski of Savage Arms. You guys go give them, check them out. The Revel, the 110. I mean, you guys are doing it all. The Savage XR. I'm telling you, that little pistol is making some waves. So give them a look. SavageArms.com.
For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can also watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.